So what we're doing now, oh, it's fell off there. I haven't chapped the door yet. You cheat. What we're doing right now with Zuri. Zuri is the German Shepherd that has a history of biting people and dogs, and even as much as today. And so the owners are doing everything they can to keep people safe and to have the dog learn. So we've been doing a bit of practice and teaching the owners, and we're going to show you now the difference. This is real life. We're going to see how they go first time with controlling at the door, which normally the dog would go mental. So what I'm asking the owner to do right now is calm the dog before they open the door, which they couldn't do before. And then I'll ask her to claim the space of the door, because normally the dog would take her space. I like that. That was much better. I thought you had a dog. So this is much better. Nice. And you don't make a fuss further now, okay? So just leave her, because she's learning. Because Mum just said, don't be here. So you can't have Mum telling off or giving a rule where Dad is going, oh, hi, you know, not that you're Dad, but right now you're another member of the family, and you're nurturing instability. So the dog challenged you. I think you told her to move and she came closer, so you had to increase the interruption, which you did. Yeah. And she went, right, okay, I'll move. But see how effortlessly you got the space? Mm-hmm. Okay. Person comes in, this dog really doesn't know what to do yet, learning. She's met me a few times, so she's actually very comfortable with me. You just need to always remember then you need to dial back down when you're then going to be very gentle. This dog works about a 7 on remote collar. We just spend a lot of time conditioning. Zuri, hello darling. Much nicer. And a very different tail wag. Very different tail wag, much safer for me. Much nicer.
Come.
Yeah, oh nice. Good. Nice. Layer that in. So now I have space. Now, one thing that we have been working on in this family is place command. The dog has been learning place, but you found you were only getting, you could totally teach her place, but it wasn't working when the big distraction of a human was there. So you have to start with that, but now you're at the stage going, no, I need to have her controlled there as well, right? So that's very good. I'm going to see if she'll come over to me. Zuri! Hello, darling. Hello, sweetheart. Much, much better. Good job. Good job. Now before, when I went by her, she would try and eat my feet. Because you stopped her at the door before I even came in, the intention of wanting to control me or feeling the need to have to control me isn't there.
She's normally lying here too if anybody comes in.
Lying right by you going, I'm protecting you, blah, blah, blah. Whereas actually she's quite comfortable going away from you. Yeah. And going, all right, cool, yeah, I'll just do what people ask me to do, rather than making up her own mind. This is a good challenge. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Very good. This is doing very well. Nice, I like it.
Good.
And all we're doing is that remote communication just to communicate with her that she gets so well. We spent a long time with e-collar conditioning, so that's very important for the dog to understand the language. Zuri, come on, sweetheart. Good job. Doing so well. So yeah, please come through. So this is a good challenge here, is sister coming in and seeing how the dog reacts. Well, you take my seat. And what are you going to call her over to you, okay?
Come.
Yes. So what she's doing there when she's saying come, and she's following that, or she's actually collar first. Yeah. What level are you on, like a 6 or something?
7.
7? So she collars first, which we've already, as you know, we spent a long time teaching what this means. So even before she can add in the word come, the dog's already getting over to her. But what it does is it creates a force field around you. You know, so the dog's just coming over for whatever the intention. But remember, it's all about being invited into space. So she's coming over and either you're not comfortable or you've not invited it. Either way, you've not invited it. Boom. All right, okay. Back to Mum. And the ideal is even you follow that through with, tap, come, boom, into place. Where there'd be a bed and she's onto place. Yeah? She can't go into anybody's space unless she's invited. Makes things very safe. Yeah? Much better.